He's heavy. Oh, well, roll over, Woodstock. We won. We didn't win a lot starting out. We three here are the surviving Stooges. Ron and Dave would have gotten a big kick out of this, and Ron was pissed off that it didn't happen while he was alive. I don't know how he feels about it now. He's probably sitting up there in heaven having martinis with Brian Jones, trying to flick ashes on our head. So here we are in the belly of the beast. A lot of power and money in this room. It's a big industry. If it makes the right decisions, it'll stay an industry. I'd say it's time to wake up this place. We're going to try to give it a shot musically. Music is life, and life is not a business. Ron Ashton knew this, and Ron was cool. The MC5 are cool. My friend Danny, who discovered the band, is cool. And Nina, my beautiful wife, you're cool. All the poor people who actually started rock and roll music are cool. Thank you, Stooge fans. I don't know how many of you could afford $1,200, but there may be 3 of you up there, and I'll bet there's a couple in the fancy seats. So thanks for being so cool. I think it was Fitzgerald who said there are no second acts in American life. And this particular group of friends has had the good fortune of having a lovely, lovely second act. So thanks.
There were 5 Stooges selected by the Hall of Fame committee to receive awards tonight, but as with many lineup or bands, there's lots of lineup changes over the years. And I'd like to spend a moment to acknowledge the other guys that made contributions to the band. So the late Zeke Zettner, the bass player. The late Bill Cheatham, guitar. Jimmy Recca, bass. An honorable mention for Bob Sheff for his brief duty on piano. And my dear friend Scott Thurston, who played the keyboards and harmonica for us and was a critical part of our touring lineup while I was in the band. Steve McKay. Steve played sax on Funhouse, and he rejoined the Stooges when they reformed in 2003, and he's been with the Stooges continuously since then, playing on various different instruments. And last but not least, the youngest addition, Mike Watt, who played with the Stooges since 2003, and who is a legendary bass player in his own right. So even though these guys aren't receiving awards tonight, they're all Stooges to us. I'd also like to thank my fellow bandmates who allowed me to join the band in the first place and to play my crazy guitar music in their band. I don't know any other band that would have had me, frankly. And I especially thank Iggy, who was able to make sense of my music and write lyrics to it and sing it like a song. So finally, deeply grateful for the Hall of Fame committee for continuing to nominate us year after year. And after the 7th time, we were beginning to think we might have to take pride in setting a record for not getting in. However, this was our year, and the electorate voted us in, and it's truly a great honor for us to become a member of this club, and it's especially important to me to be able to share it with my family who's here with me tonight. So thank you very much.
Hello, good day. Thank you very much. Hall of Fame, thank you. I mainly want to say thank you from and to my brother Ron Ashton. I gotta say I really miss making music with him, and I probably will the rest of my life. To me, he was the best. And I want to thank Steve McKay, who's been a big, important part of the sound of the Stooges for many years. Mike Watt, who brings it all to the stage, brings it all. He's there. He loves it. He wasn't an original Stooge, but he could have been. And I want to thank the bands that played as a tribute show in L.A. at the Roxy Theater, Billy Boy on Poison, the Entrance Band, Night Horse, Living Things, and everyone else who was involved. And I got to say, me and Ron and Dave had a band before the Stooges. We called ourselves the Dirty Shames. We were the Dirty Shames. And it wasn't until we met Iggy that Iggy brought our dreams to life and made them come true. We have the Stooges. So I thank you very much. Shout out to Simon and Aaron Wallace. And I want to thank the two people that mean the most to me in my life, my wife and our daughter, Leanna. God loves the Stooges. Peace.